All right, man. Feeling in a creative mood, so you know how that goes. So you got to take advantage of that. So I was doing a video about the OnlyFans model, which that should show. That should definitely show first. Um, about the OnlyFans model who said that she didn't want to do OnlyFans anymore. You know, watch the video. You can find out why, but we know why. It was pretty much about the money. All right, but nonetheless, uh, I was just making a point about baby mamas having these high standards today. All right. And you know, a lot of them do. They have extremely high standards. Um, um, you know, they sitting here saying, "Oh, he got to have this and he got to have that." And I mean, you can watch Kendra G show all the time. You know, but then again, you know, when she asked them, and I always reference this, when she asked them, um, you know, when the last time you had sex, and they'd be like, "Oh, like a month ago or a few weeks ago." It probably was yesterday. If we being honest, we know they'd be lying. And she was like, "Well, why didn't you stay with him?" "Oh, it was just a little jump off. It was just a little situationship. It was just a little this. It was just a little that." And they always say that shit. Always. Always. Right. And but then again, you know, they get on the internet, and we know the preferences on the internet. The woman on the internet and the woman on in real life is totally different. These women on the internet. Now I'm gonna do I got a video going. I'm gonna keep doing seriousness on that. I'm gonna do a whole playlist dedicated to that. It's different. The way the clothes fit. Not my whole rule of thumb is the video, the pictures, you know, don't ever match the live. Never. Rarely does it. And then you get her in person, you see all her flaws and stuff. And then not say you lucky enough where you know get her home and she taking off the girdle, she taking off the lashes, she taking off the makeup. You be like, damn, I thought she was an 8. And like she ate the 8. She is fucking 3 or 4, you know? So you got to remember all that type of stuff when you dealing on the internet. So it's not real. You know, it's not real. But you know, you would think women who, especially who have multiple kids, who had kids, would taper their standards. And these are the type of women that, you know, they say they found the man, and about if you're lucky a month later, then they single again. Then they trashing the man. Then they saying, "Well, I never find love." You know, then they turn around and they single right again. What they got to understand is the dudes they choosing only just want to smash. They don't want to be around all your different kids. They just like you. They just want to see what you hitting on. And then they might like you, and then then when it's time to do certain things, it's like, okay, your kids always here. They where they father at, or the father in the mix, or it's a number of things that come with dealing with that. A whole nother person can control the mood of your relationship. So that's why a lot of them just so gravitate towards situationships, because that's all they can get. That's all they can get. They get somebody to watch the kids. They slide to his house when they can, or the kids go to sleep. He slide over when he can. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all that they literally can get. And they know it on the internet. They act like they hot shit, and they act like, oh, my man with me and all that. A lot of them being situationships. And they sit here on the internet, and they offer these high standards, and this dude got to do this, and he got to be this and that. But the daddy was never that. The dude that you in a situationship was never that. And you got to understand, dealing with these type of women, especially with multiple kids, especially if they got different daddies. What you got to kind of realize is this, man. Especially if they're young, 9 times out of 10, he can hit it. Especially if they have multiple kids together, he can hit it when he want to hit it. You know what I'm saying? And what you got to also believe, got to go in, if you're gonna get serious with these type of women, which I would say no. The rule of thumb is probably just one, and the daddy can't be around if you lucky, and she got to mark all the other boxes, right? But the rule of thumb is probably one, if any. I would just say at this point, getting like super, super serious, moving in and stuff, and probably not. Had to be the right person, right? But We said a rule of thumb is one, if any, right? So the thing you got to worry about too is the kids. Nobody talk about this point. The kids want their daddy around. But you count down and say you ain't my daddy, then you can't do nothing to the kids. You can't discipline the kids. You got to tell the mama on the kids. But then again, they want you to give all they want to have all the benefits, pick them up from school, help them with homework, buy school clothes, buy food in the house, but then they don't even respect you. Or you can't tell them what to do. You gotta tell the mama to tell them what to do. It just don't make sense for dudes. It just don't make sense. It don't. It don't. Now, where I disagree with a lot of dudes is when they go around saying that, well, when she got kids, she can't put you first. I did a video on this. A woman is never going to consistently put you first. In the beginning of a relationship, she'll prioritize you. Once that new love wear out, you ain't prioritized. You will never be number one. On your birthday, you lucky to be number one. On Father's Day, you lucky to be number one for an hour. But go check my video out on that. But, you'll never be number one. Never. You'll consistently never be number one. So get that pipe dream out of there. But you supposed to put everybody else ahead of your wants and needs. You supposed to put everybody else above your wants and needs. You supposed to prioritize everybody else over yourself. And that's why I tell dudes, look out for number one. I'm a huge promoter of that. Do something for yourself, when you can. Come on, do something for yourself. Right? Do something that relax you. Go get a massage. Go to the gym. Take a trip on your own. But nonetheless, but when you dealing with these baby mamas, man, it's just too much drama that come with it. Even if the father ain't in the picture, it's just still too much drama. It's just still too much drama. And these are the same women out here saying, oh, he got to do this and he got to take care of my kids and he got to do this, that, and the third. We already know women don't bring too many tangible things to the table. That we do know. We know they don't bring too many tangible things to the table. Oh, I bring my love heals and I am the table. It's all these different talking points they get from the internet. All these different talking points they get from the internet. That's what it is. All right. So, a lot of times they set these standards that they didn't set for nobody else. And that's a huge turnoff. At least in my book, it is. How can I have to be this and he didn't have to be that? Your value was higher before you had kids with him. And then the women that got multiple kids by multiple baby daddies, they should just be strictly looking to raise their kids. Let's call it what it is. They should be strictly looking to raise their kids. When they need to get their rocks off, they should have a couple guys, whatever they feel like they should be able to call. And they should really focus on situational shifts, or they should focus on building a relationship with guys who got multiple kids. That's what they should be building on. That's what they should be building on. Guys who got multiple kids, or just situationships. And they say, well, I don't care if I'm gonna be lonely, and they're gonna be stubborn. Women are stubborn. Women, live in a false reality until reality smack them directly in their face. They live in a false reality until reality slap them in their face. So, when these baby mamas try to hit you with, all the things you need to be, you know what I'm saying? And what you need to do to be with her, You know what I'm saying? When she hit you with that, you got two options. You can get the hell out of there, or you just gonna smash and keep it moving. That's the only two options. That's a huge turn off for me. When she said, "Well, you got 2 years to marry me, or you got to do right by me and my kids, or I'm out." When women start throwing, giving you them type of ultimatums and start throwing them standards, they don't understand. Like, dude, I'm not even interested no more. And the messed up thing about it is that us as black men, we are expected to continue to pick from these same pool of women and not divest and not divest and pick other and date outside our race. We expected to sit here and and struggle. We supposed to sit here and deal with this. That is the expectation, that we supposed to sit here and deal with this. And like I said before, man, and throughout life, my opinions and philosophies change. I don't feel like I owe loyalty to black women no more. And that's their fault, to be honest. That's my preference, but hey, man, dude, I live one life. And if a white girl gonna make me happy, a Latino girl gonna make me happy, a Puerto Rican, Colombian, no matter what it is, man, I'm open. And I don't feel like, and just to get vulnerable real quick, I don't feel like I asked for much. I really don't, but maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. But maybe I am. But but yeah, they sit here and they set these extremely high standards, bro. And 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 we supposed to just deal with it. Soon as a woman that got kids, now it's different. If a woman that ain't got no kids, she starts saying this, that, and the third, and all right, cool. As long as she don't say no off the wall shit, then she said, well, I like to wait 90 days. Okay, nope. We can still talk, but yeah, I'm not about to put no energy into you. You better be a saved Christian. You better be a virgin, something like that. But that's a different conversation. And this is, due to the, baby mamas on the internet, we kind of having a hard time separating reality from the internet. And we see women like this on the internet who built like, who built like Lizzo, set these high standards, and niggas giving all this attention, this lustful attention. And they saying this because most of us spend more time on the internet in real life. We like, you know what? I just not gonna go out tonight, or you know what, I'm gonna practice SR, semen retention, or you know what, I'm desensitized to women. I'm gonna chill out for a minute. I'm gonna focus on myself. I'm gonna stack my money. Now these women go out to the club and be wondering why dudes don't want to buy drinks and why dudes don't go to the club or go to the bar and approach no more. It's the standard y'all set on the internet, even though most of us are smart enough to know the standard is not real. Because it's some ninja that, and I always say this, I say this all the time, man. When people say, um, a run game or talk about a woman's standards, it's some dude she messing with or she willing to mess with who ain't got no car, who ain't got no job, who taking a lift over there, who walking over there, who got a whole nother family around the corner, who jogging over there. You know what I'm saying? Who, you see every year when it started to get cold, they say, ladies, hide your homes. Who are homosexuals, what they call them. And she dealing with them. And I be seeing the dudes, these girls talk so much stuff on the internet, and I be seeing the dudes going through their pictures and seeing the dudes they was dealing with. They be going out with dudes who don't even have no grooming, who don't cut their hair, who don't dress the right way. And I be looking like, dog, this is who you with. Now you want to find a new standard? It's sick. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Still working on building a playlist and building social media. When it's up, y'all will be the first to know. Don't forget, check me out on TikTok. Same name, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Share the video, subscribe. Peace.